Okay, now that we got the sky done, I'm going to come in and maybe get some same color down here that we used with the palette knife. Use some of that colors. Get a little roll of paint right on the edge. I'm going to come in right where that sky color is. I'm going to tap in some water lines. I want to leave some gaps in between because it looks like there's layers. Just mixing some colors up right now that I think I'm going to need for that. The oranges almost. A little roll of paint. Here and there. Going right across. Grab some more. Maybe we'll make it a little bit more so here, since it's right underneath that. Give the illusion. Going to some just white, maybe just a flavor of it. Coming over here, tap in some water lines off in the distance. Maybe where some of it broke, got some breaks. Got some waves. All I'm doing is rubbing it across. Canvas takes off what it wants and it leaves you the rest. Maybe some more here. Maybe that was a big one there. Maybe they're all breaking. Try to make your lines as straight as possible. Because if you don't, it'll look like your water's falling off the canvas. And we don't want that. I'm just going to come down so far here. I'm going to start my wave. I'm going to start a wave there and have some flowers down here, I think. Get that illusion of water. I'm going to go into some more of that color, orange back here. So I think I need it to be a little bit if you ever look at it in the sun, it almost looks like you can't even see in the area. The reflection, it's so, got all kinds of stuff happening. So I'm trying to create that illusion now on what I think it would look. Back in that area. I'm just tapping. I think if we go into some white, maybe make it a little lighter, I think. A little lighter colors. Grab a little bit more white, I think. Kind of have that going on. Okay, now let me clean this palette knife off. Come into some white. I think we'll use this chiseled edge brush here. Get it some liquid white. Titanium white and liquid clear. Thins it out. And we can determine what we want our wave to be. Maybe the wave, the trashy one will be right up here, I think. Right at this edge. Maybe it comes up here. Goes above there. So you got it going like that. Then you just come along and you make a little darker, where it's like breaking at the tops. All the way across. Maybe it comes down here and it crashes up over here. Splashes up. Then maybe goes down here, breaks a little. Who knows? Do the edge. I'm going to make an edge right here. Right where you might think it would be breaking. And we'll do this down here. This all splashed up here. This is where the wave is really turning up. Turning everything over. And we're going to take some paint off of there and come in and just pull this down slightly. Give that illusion of the water going over. Building up some white again. I'm going to go across the top of that and touch that up. Get that a little sharper there. Just pull down. Right where maybe it was crashing over. Now we'll go into some yellow and some white. Since we already got the blue on there, I want to leave this sharp edge underneath there, that dark blue, because that's what you want. Right in there you want lighter. Right at the beginning. brush off, getting just white. Maybe we got some weight coming in here too. Maybe it goes all the way back. Or it gets lighter. Grab some yellows now. Put some yellows down here underneath. Tap down a little harder, the brush has more color on the bottom of it. So it gives you that look. You take the blender brush, just the edge we're going to use. Circular motions and blend it in. Right where you think the wave would be coming. Crashing in. Get some more color on there. Wipe off that blue that we picked up. Yellow and white. Yellow and white. Pick up some white off the top of the brush, and when we push up, the white should go up where we want it to. Blender brush again, just the top. Pulling it down. The way you think the wave would be coming in. The angle of the wave. Now we can come into some whites. Pull down here, right at the very top. Where the wave's crashing. Pull down some of that light up here. It gives you all that stuff that goes on in a wave. Just like that. Maybe here we have some things happening. Pull some stuff down here. Like that, you got that ledge going on. Now, to make another line in here for a wave. Clean off that little brush we had going on. Get into some more white. Use a lot of white in this one. liquid clear. Maybe right in here. Maybe it's a little edge, a little broke a little bit there. Who knows, maybe it fades right back. Adding a little bit more paint because I'm going to pull that back with the fan brush. Got to feather it back. So I'm going to pull it back towards that wave. Towards that wave. Maybe this goes right across the front here. Just like that. Then we'll get into a little brush here. Blender brush. Just the corner, and I'm going to tap this like we did the clouds. Get it a misty look. Make it look like there's water splashing all the way up. Just tapping. I hope you can see that. Yep, that looks real good. Cleaning the blender brush off. Now we'll go into the palette knife. Pick up some white. I think we're going to go right across this lip here. Highlight that edge. Highlight that wave. You can always pull that back now a little bit. Get it whiter. That's what you want. With that sharpness right across that edge. Got that happening. We'll just run this all the way across. Kind of blend that in together. Make it look like that's part of it, going off in the distance. Now we'll come into that brush again that we used for the wave. Maybe, who knows, down here maybe there's one. Maybe we're getting closer to the shore. Right off. Gonna make it a little darker. Take the blender brush and blend it back like we did the other one. Maybe that goes back there. bit, and it gives it that curve, like it's breaking. Maybe it gets real light here because it's closer to shore. Turning the brush over. And it kind of blends right in. Got some different shades going on there. Load up some white. Maybe we want it lighter in here. Here and there, here and there. You can make it lighter, brighter. There might be something covering this over here, so I'm not real concerned about that. But let's make some whiter in here, I think. Maybe some whiter up there, right along this edge here. Just getting the white in there and just pulling it back. Making it lighter there. Making it lighter here, right here, right along that edge. All kinds of little things happening there. I think what I'm going to do is take the blender brush. I'm going to blend some of this water back here, blend it in, go straight across. Kind of diffuses it some instead of it sticking out so much. Now, I think I'm going to take some of that color and pull it down in the water. Take some of that color. Get a reflection. Get a reflection coming down right here. Get a reflection from that point. Trying to get it to be whiter. Whiter and brighter. Take the blender brush. We use the blender brush a lot too. Pull down right from the edge. go across. Give it that watery look. The reflection. So what I see is it's got to be lighter. It's got to be. It's got to be lighter, brighter, right here. Give that look. Pulling down. Going across. Get some white. Get some white. We need white. Blender brush, pull down, pull down. Pull across. I think what I'm going to do is go all the way across here. Make it lighter as we go though. Get the reflection. Get a little bit, do a little bit at a time so you get the right texture you're looking for. That looks pretty good to me. Now we're getting into a little tiny brush. Get into some whites. Liquid clear, white. I'm going to come up and do some lines in the water. Here and there. Here and there and there and here. Just load it up. See all kinds of foamy stuff going on and lines and all that stuff happening. Okay, what I'm going to do is come across the fan brush, clean the fan brush off. I use odorless paint thinner. That's always a good thing. It helps. I'm just getting some more white going on. White with liquid clear. I'm going to do the top of that wave. Just like that. I'm going to tap this in. Make it a little sharper. Highlight it. Bring it out a little bit. All the way. Tap this in because this is going to still be dark in there. Even though it's foamy, it over and all that. You still want to have that sharp edge. Then we'll come into our palette knife, and a little roll of paint across it, and we'll come down here and put in some water lines. Fan brush, feather that back. Here and there, you don't want to take it all out, all that stuff that's happening off of that palette knife, because it made it look watery. Get that watery look that you're looking for. Made it just look like there was breaking some. Maybe up here we can have some lighter colors. Just like that. That made that pop. Made it stand right out. I think I'm going to put some white down here. I gotta have it whiter just for me, just because that's what I think. I just needed to pop a little bit more. Not giving me that look. Okay, now they're going to put some flowers in over here. So I'm going to take the 2-inch brush. I'm going to load it up with some dark colors. I'm going to get some browns going and some sap greens, different kinds. And we're going to put some yellow or red flowers in. I want a dark color though. Just pulling down one way, rounding off the bottom of the brush, getting that round edge. Who knows, maybe all I'm doing is tapping and putting some greenery in. Or we could put the flowers in. Just filling that in. Like that. Pull some more. These can almost even look like flowered. These are going to be flowered bushes. They just push up automatically. They just come to life. Maybe there's a little gap there. Who knows? Maybe there's something going on back here. Or this is even darker here. Just blending it in, just filling it in. We'll have some stuff going on in here. All I'm doing is tapping. Some darker colors on that. More browns maybe. did to me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a palm tree in, I believe. Let me get a palm tree color. Load it up on this brush here. Use some liquid clear. Dark brown. Dark brown. Just like that. Maybe we'll have a palm tree right here. Goes right into to darken it up. Want it to be dark. All the way down. Now we'll get some light colors going on, and I'll tap some in, see if we can pull that around. Some lighter colors. Kind of pull it, kind of going around the tree. Some more white on there. Pull it. Just like that. Now what we'll do, get into some fan brush. Put some palm trees in. Liquid clear. Sap green. I want it to be more darker. I want it to be a darker green. And I can also highlight it after that. For right now, I'm going to clean my fan brush off. It's got some lighter colors on there that I don't really want. I want to pick up none of that on that palm tree. Just want strictly dark green. Dark green. And we'll put one here, one there, one there, maybe one down here. That one's really maybe it's breezy. The waves are coming in. loading the fan brush up. Both sides really got it going. And darken this in. Darken it in. Now you start tapping it. You can tap your branches in just by touching it once. Just like that. I have them doing all kinds of angles, and who knows. Just keep loading the brush up. You pick up the lighter color. You might need some more. More liquid clear, green. Just like that. That one got pulled off, come down to the side because of the wind. The wind was blowing too hard. Kind of a faster way to do it than I've done some of my other trees using this fan brush, and I think you get a good effect with it. Get a good look at the trees, and it's like they were individually painted, which they were. And you could fill it in, put as many as you, or as few as you want. Add some more liquid clear. Thin paint sticks to a thick paint every time. I'm just darkening this in here. Or it might get that look. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is get the palette knife and the comments to some white and just touch the opposite side of this tree here. Here and there. Now we can get into some colors. Oh, we'll put in some red flowers. Titanium white and bright red. We'll just dab some in. Titanium white, bright red, liquid clear. We'll just start tapping some in. think there's some red flowers. Maybe they'll be all on the edge. Can you do them all separate? Make them look like single flowers. Maybe we've got some out here. Kind of scattered. Scattered around. We have a little bit of white, make them a little pinkish. And some lighter colored ones. More red. Clean that off. I want just the red, just a brighter red. Kinds of different shades of red, liquid clear, flowers happening there. Maybe we'll put some blue ones in. Clean off my brush again. Maybe some blue. Light blue. A light blue. colors. Okay. Looks like we got a completed painting. So, take the little brush here, load it up with liquid clear and some lighter color, maybe a light green. Sign it in the corner. How I sign mine with my last name. A lot of people use their signature. I also like putting the year in. The year when it was painted. $13. Oh, what I see I'm going to do right now before I finish this off is pull this back a little bit, I think. Give it the look of the palm trees. They always got that look to it. Just like that. I hope you enjoyed this one. Did some flowers off in the distance, pulled some greenery up closer. I think that gives it a more 3D look. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you painted along with me, and I hope you come back and see me. Bye.